Hello and welcome back to Shakesyear, and I apologize, but it's that time of year when I'm just going to have terrible hair in every video, so please just bear with me and pretend that this isn't going on. So today we are still working on King Richard II, and we get to hear from Mowbray because, of course, before the boys battle, they both have the things that they need to say. So Mowbray, Thomas Mowbray and Henry Bolingbroke, otherwise known as Henry of Hereford, and a few other places, but mostly Hereford, they are going to duel each other, sort of a trial by combat thing to determine who's the traitor, because there are suspicions that Mowbray killed the Duke of Gloucester at the request of King Richard, and he says that Henry Bolingbroke is just a traitor and a bad person. So they're both saying that the other guy's the bad guy. Neither of them wants to back down, so they've been assigned this trial day. And also the Duchess of Gloucester, who wanted John of Gaunt to be more upset about things, has gone off to die because she's now a widow and she's very, very sad. So in Act 1, Scene 3, we've got, it is the day of the trial and there's lots of pomp and circumstance. And then we had Bolingbroke come down to like kiss King Richard's hand before he goes to fight for him. And he says some very lovely flowery things about how much he wants to kill Mowbray. And King Richard is like, that's great, thanks. But just so you know, if you're killed, we're not going to revenge you. And Henry Bolingbroke's father, John of Gaunt, is like, well spoken, son. And then Mowbray gets to say his bit, which is what we get to hear today. And he says, however heaven or fortune cast my lot, there lives or dies, true to King Richard's throne, a loyal, just, and upright gentleman. Never did captive with a freer heart cast off his chains of bondage and embrace his golden, uncontrolled enfranchisement more than my dancing soul doth celebrate this feast of battle with mine adversary. Most mighty liege, and my companion peers, take from my mouth the wish of happy years. As gentle and as jocund as to jest, go I to fight. Truth hath a quiet breast. So basically all he's saying is that he's not going to back down from this whole thing and that he is very much in the right and he's going to win, and he's fighting on behalf of King Richard because he believes in King Richard. So they've both said their bit, and then they get to have a little more pomp and circumstance where one herald announces Bolingbroke, another herald announces Mowbray, and they're just about to like sound the trumpets to begin the battle, and King Richard has something else to say, and we'll get to hear what that is tomorrow. I'll see you then. Mwah.